This is the house that Kamurai built. Time to get started.
So hopefully that camera's framed up properly now. Probably not. Hey there, welcome to the house Kamurai built. I'm Kamurai. Today is another busy day, so I gotta get on with this and get on. Landlord's coming tomorrow. We gotta get the bathroom wall fixed up, and it's a mess, but hopefully it'll go well, and yay, no more hole in my bathroom wall. I did just notice the outside of the apartment unit, whatever you want to call it, is kind of bowing out as well. So hopefully it doesn't get too crazy. I've got a short list of issues for Gamebox I want to get updated along with this first shot. Mostly stationary rotation. Currently the rotation is that you kind of are walking around the table per se, and then I tried experimenting with rotating individual objects, and I ran into this fun thing where if you click on it and you're using precise clicking, it only hits it when you click on the picture, not the background. And then you rotate it away where the mouse is on the background, you can't unclick the object to drop it. So that's fun. And even doing meeting checks to make sure that we're on a piece are awkward because apparently left click and the meetings don't match up. It's more for just collision detection type stuff. And my new software has been kind of a bitch to learn into. Last week I had to actually reinstall Windows again because I forgot to update BIOS last time I reinstalled Windows, so that computer kind of hosed itself and I had to back everything up and repair it and get everything else installed. But this time I didn't install my old video editing software. I installed the new Sony Pro Vegas 12. So I'm doing everything on that, which means that I'm going back to starter MOVs because these cameras that I use MOV file types to record to, which means I don't get a clean, crisp picture while I'm editing anymore, which is kind of motivation to go back to the shitty software and just use Sony Vegas for game footage type stuff because it's amazing for that. But it seems like a lot easier to deal with multi-tracks and whatnot to try to get all the overlays in place. I like that you can actually manipulate where the picture goes, like literally like this, not just I went 4 pixels off the top and 5 pixels off the left. Not like it seems so old hat now that I've been exposed to this new thing, so I've got to work on that. I can always try to re-render and convert them like I used to for the old software, but maybe I just need a better video card because that's what solved it for the old software when it was doing that. So, more money to spend. And who knows, I may have to upgrade the server sooner than later too. So maybe by end of summer I'll really hit that stuff. I need to stop spending money and just knock out some of this debt. Moving was not cheap, and then I keep finding things like, oh, I should probably pick this up, I should pick this up. And then vacation this summer, I had to fix my flights for that, so I fixed all my flights for that, so yay! I don't know what I'm going to do for those 2 days in between, but VidCon RTX should definitely be an experience and a half, and it'll be nice exposure for normalized vacations, because I've never been the guy to take 2 weeks and just go. It's like, oh, I'll hit a weekend here or there, or like, I'll work during the holiday. Don't worry, you go home to your family, because I don't care. With any luck, I'll get my problems sorted out. I'll get to doing some Minecraft footage for Professor Puppet stuff. I at least want to play with it. And then hopefully we'll get some more game footage stuff up. I think the last of my Portal stuff is finished rendering now that I got all those other problems with movie reviews out of the way. So, yay! Progress. As long as we're making steps forward, yes. Last thing I want to talk about is 2 products. Both are Rooster Teeth sponsors, but that's not incredibly important to the situation. This weekend is Mother's Day. I actually ended up buying Sherry's berries for my grandma and my mom to try it out, and apparently it went over really well with my grandma. We'll see how my mom likes them. So apparently it's an amazing product. I don't know if I'd ever order one for myself. It doesn't seem like my kind of thing, but apparently it's a good thing. And then Nature Box. I totally endorse Nature Box. I actually upgraded from Happy Snacker all the way to the full thing just to make sure that I have a Nature Box snack every work day of the month. It's like that. So you're going to see more nonsense with Nature Box coming up, I'm sure. Catch catch me over on Twitter at Kamurai25. I'm sure there's already some ridiculous photos of me doing things with Nature Box there, and I plan on doing more, however silly they may be. That's it for me. I'm Kamurai. If you don't like me, bite me.
If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels. If you want to see anything else we're up to, go ahead and click the annotations, and they'll take you to our other channels. If you want to see